November 5th, 2024, Election Day in America, a day that will be etched in the annals of history. The air crackles with anticipation, a palpable tension that can be felt in every corner of the nation. All eyes are on the prize, the presidency of the United States. The stakes have never been higher. This election is about more than just politics. It's a battle for the soul of a nation, a defining moment in American history. For Donald Trump, the stakes are incredibly high. His political future hangs in the balance. A win would mean vindication, a return to power after a tumultuous period. It would be a triumphant comeback. It would solidify his place as a political heavyweight, a force to be reckoned with, a leader who defied the odds. A loss, however, could be devastating, a crushing blow to his ego and legacy, a moment of profound reckoning. The nation itself stands at a crossroads, a pivotal juncture that will shape its future. The outcome of this election will determine the direction of the country for years to come, influencing every aspect of American life. It will shape policy, influence the economy, and impact the lives of every American, from healthcare to education. The world watches with bated breath, aware that America's decision will reverberate globally. America's global standing, its relationships with allies and adversaries alike, hangs in the balance, waiting for the verdict. November 5th, 2024, a day of reckoning, a day of destiny. The world holds its breath as America decides its future. Donald Trump's return to the campaign trail was nothing short of dramatic. His re-entry into the political arena was marked by a sense of urgency and determination. He stepped back into the spotlight, a familiar figure yet forever changed by his time out of office. The weight of his previous term and the controversies that followed him were evident. The political landscape had shifted, the nation grappling with new challenges and old wounds. Issues like the pandemic, economic instability, and social unrest had left deep scars. The initial challenges were evident. Trump faced skepticism from some within his own party, wary of his divisive rhetoric and unpredictable nature. Many wondered if he could unite the party once more. The media scrutiny was intense, every word dissected, every move analysed. Journalists and commentators speculated endlessly about his strategies and potential impact. Yet he pressed on, fueled by a core base of supporters who remained fiercely loyal. Their unwavering support provided him with the momentum he needed. Trump's rallies were signature events, drawing massive crowds eager to hear his message. These gatherings were not just political events, but spectacles of fervour and passion. He tapped into a vein of anger and frustration, railing against the establishment and promising to make America great again. His rhetoric resonated deeply with those feeling left behind. His return injected a jolt of energy into the race, galvanizing his base and unsettling his opponents. The political landscape was once again electrified by his presence. Public opinion towards Donald Trump remained volatile throughout the campaign. Polls fluctuated, reflecting the deep divisions within the electorate. His core base remained loyal, but their enthusiasm was tempered by concerns about his legal troubles and the potential for further chaos. Among moderates and independents, Trump faced an uphill battle. Many were turned off by his rhetoric and behavior, viewing him as too extreme and divisive. They craved stability and unity, qualities they felt he lacked. The media played a significant role in shaping public opinion. Coverage of Trump was often negative, focusing on his controversies and legal woes. This relentless scrutiny contributed to a sense of fatigue among some voters who grew weary of the constant drama surrounding his candidacy. Donald Trump's candidacy exposed a deep and bitter divide within American society. His supporters saw him as a savior, a strong man who would restore order and prosperity. His opponents viewed him as a demagogue, a threat to democracy and the American way of life. The divide was evident everywhere, in homes and workplaces, on social media and cable news. Families were torn apart, friendships strained, as people retreated into their respective political tribes. Civil discourse became increasingly rare, replaced by angry shouting matches and online vitriol. This division was fueled by a complex mix of factors: economic anxiety, cultural change, racial resentment, and a deep distrust of institutions. Trump tapped into these anxieties, exploiting them for political gain. His rhetoric stoked fear and anger, further polarizing the electorate.